Hey, how you doing? I overslept. Trying to get everything set up here. Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy? I overslept. Trying to get everything going here. Come on. There we go. I'm doing good. I'm trying to figure out what today's gonna be like. I just woke up. Nobody woke me up, so here I am. How are you? Didn't even get to change the title down in the chat box on the live feed on my computer. I did get my popsicle though. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Chris. You having problems sleeping, or you just getting off of work, or what? Looks like somebody else stumbled in here. Good morning. Maybe I think that's record time for setting up for this thing. Oh, bummer, man. What, they don't give you anything to help you sleep? Melatonin or something like that? Hi to whoever else is in the room. I'm getting kind of pumped up. I'm getting a bunch of knives sent to me. They'll be here on Saturday so I can start doing some leather work to make some good videos again. Justin, hey, how you doing? Good morning. I'm gonna try this again using my phone. See how it goes. Yeah, I've been feeling pretty good, Chris. Thanks for asking. It's been kind of cool. Oh, yeah, I suppose, Justin. We had a terrible storm here the other night. Terrible. It flooded everything. And yesterday we were in a flash flood watch. Nita, will you bring me my charger from in there? My phone charger? By my chair there. Thank you. I hope you guys get some rain, Justin. Oh yeah, man. My friend Walker from Walker Outdoors, they had a really bad storm the night before last there. They were all hunkered down in their closet thinking that they'd be flooded out or something. Oh, tornadoes are not fun. Hope you watched that tornado series I did. If you're gonna be in your house, make sure you're up against the interior wall, not an exterior wall. Bill's allotments, how you doing? Jonah, hey, how you doing, Jonah? How are you doing, Bill? I'm writing your names down. If you see, I'm not trying to ignore you. Write your names down, then I have a cheat sheet over here. It's the big screen chat box. How is everybody doing this morning? It's John Chris. I overslept. I just barely got set up. I'll wait for some other folks to get in here. We'll talk about that new live stream I want to get set up. Oh yeah, I was watching your video the other day about the uh, deer, Jonah. Yeah, I was watching that video the other day where you were in the video from your trail cam and then the deer and the squirrels and all that stuff. That was a good video. You must be from down south, Jonah. Yeah, I'm working with, excuse me, working with a guy that makes knives. He's going to try to be here in the live stream this morning. He makes them, I bake the sheaths for him so that he can sell them. This batch I'm going to make a side one where you just reach across, it's a side draw sheath. Then I'm going to make some bushcraft sheaths also. And then some contemporary ones. I got a bunch of knives coming. I got 5. Just woke up, excuse me. I got 5 coming this week, and then he said something about between 5 and 9 next week. So I'm going to be a busy boy. Also, while I'm working on those knives and sheaths, if you guys are interested in any of them, let me know. I didn't eat breakfast yet. I'm trying to eat on the go. Yeah, there's all different kinds of sheaths out there. I don't know. Some of you guys are new on here. Let me show you one I did for a guy up in Canada. I'm getting ready to ship it out. It's heavy. There. See if you guys like that, huh? It's a cleaver sheath. I made the sheath, and then my friend he made the cleaver. Excuse me. See what I did? I put Molly hooks on there because the guy wants to attach it right to his backpack. Oh yeah, that's kind of a downside, huh? Let me show you this cleaver that he did. He did great work on this cleaver. I'm not even going to try to grab it by the blade. It's sharp. I've been having a bad luck with knives lately. I don't know why. But he made this this cleaver, and then I just built the sheath around it for him. So it should be okay. As I know some of you guys know I already did it, but some of you guys are new, so I thought I'd show you. Getting ready to mail this one out. I just been waiting for the guy's funds to clear for what I charged him. Yeah, it's a pretty cool one, huh, Chris? So I don't know what he's sending me this week, but when they get here, I'll show them off. Okay, I'll show them off next Wednesday because they're not coming. They're not going to arrive here till Saturday sometime. But I will show them off as soon as I get them for sure. And then you guys will be watching me build the keys for them. And this new camera kind of gets fuzzy. I thought I fixed that. I guess I'll just work through it. Whoop, sorry guys. Trying to get everything set up here. Still. So don't forget to smash the like button. I don't see any of you guys doing that for me. Make sure you do it before you get out of here, or just kind of reach up there and grab it, whatever you want to do. Bill, you can only have a 3-inch blade. Boy, that's not very big, but that's enough to protect yourself with. I mean, if you poke somebody with that, it's going to do them some damage anyway. That would be a good protector. Yeah, I know. I hadn't seen you for a while, Chris. I was wondering if you were okay. Hey, look, Miss Psycho. I'm waiting to run into you. You won the drawing on Saturday. You need to go to my About page and email me your address so I can get a sticker in the mail to you. Yep, for sure. So what's everybody got planned for the weekend? Anything? Yeah, I suppose. I was looking at those pictures you sent me, and I don't believe that you got through that. I even showed it to my little woman, man. She just shook her head. Yeah, it kind of gets in your blood, huh, Chris? YouTube. Well, that'll keep you busy, huh, Bill? You were very blessed, my friend. I'm going to start working on my garage this weekend. During the course of the last few months, it's become a catch-all and I can't get in there to do projects and whatnot. All right, Bill. Virginia, hey, how you doing? How are you, my friend? Don't forget to smash that like button up there, you guys. Don't forget to share with your friends. Sharing is caring. What you been up to, Virginia? I hope he does. I put some pretty good thought and hard work into it. What new news is that, Virginia? I'm typing something in here, you guys, so just go ahead and talk for a minute and I'll catch up. There we go. Oh, congratulations to your, oh, I see I put the wrong darn thing in the address again. I'll write it out again. Use commas instead of periods. There you go. That'll work. That worked that time. Sorry about that, guys. I put commas in there instead of periods. The hardest leather work I've done would have to be a portrait that I did for an individual that just wanted to take it and have it framed and hanging on his wall. It was pretty intricate stuff. Emergency diaper bug out bag. There you go. You gotta have a bag for everybody. You know, you're learning, Virginia. You know, I did a video the other day. It got 855 views. Man, I was so shocked when I saw that. Feels kind of good when you start getting those kind of views. Now if I just keep it up. Maybe when I start getting that other live stream set up and start doing a few of those interviews, things will go up for me on the view situation. That and on the watch hours. I like to get my watch hours before my anniversary date. It looks like it's going to be a warm one here today. Hi to whoever slipped in. That's fine, little miss. Make sure you send me that address so I can get that into the mail for you. A lot of people don't send their addresses, and then I have no way of getting one of my stickers to them. Also, if you guys donate, you get more than a sticker if your name's drawn. I just want to keep telling you guys that. I'm not telling you have to donate or anything. I'm just saying that if you do, you'll probably get a T-shirt instead of a sticker. I'll be sporting a T-shirt here pretty soon myself. The one I had, I shipped out, so now I have none. Oh man, how long have I been doing it? Man, you make me think now. I'd say probably 15 years altogether. I did it for, I don't know, about 8 years, and then I quit for a while because there was a lot of stuff going on, and then I started doing it again. So yeah, probably about 15 years. Takes a lot of patience. I have a lot of tools. I can do just about anything. Hey Sue, how you doing this morning? You must be on break, huh? Good to see you. Man, you got an awesome video on yesterday. That was a good mail call that you got from Disney. He said he was supposed to be sending me a package. We'll see if I get it. I will share it with you guys. Hey, Farmo, how you doing, bud? How you doing this morning, Farmo? I'm doing good. Overslept for the live stream, but you'd be surprised what you can do when you're in a hurry. Uh, push that like button right at 8 o'clock. Hey, Uncle Al, how you doing, buddy? Oh, jury duty. I hated that. Yuck. Gray, how you doing, Gray? Glad to see everybody getting in here. I know if you guys been watching all my videos, but I'm going to be doing a new live stream on Monday starting next month. I'm going to try to do it sometime in the mid-afternoon. And I'm going to be doing it, instead of doing it on YouTube, regular YouTube, I'll be doing it on Hangouts. CR, welcome CR, how are you doing this morning? So I've gotten some feedback on it, but it's going to be a live stream where I interview the channel that comes to see me, and I'll ask some questions, and then the side chat will be allowed to ask questions. It's sort of like giving the channels a chance to showcase themselves and their channel to try to bring more people in. I thought it was a pretty good idea. Just about got it all put together, and I'm going to start doing it next month. So if you want to be on the interview list, just let me know and I'll write you down. And then I've already got a pretty good list going. You inhaled deodorant, yuck. And you hope you didn't do that on purpose. Now is the heat where everybody's at so far? It is 8:28 here a.m. and it's already up to about 70 degrees. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna do some videos on bears? Is that what he's talking about, Sue? Kids getting to be bear season out there. Or they start moving around and whatnot, getting ready for the winter. How are the fires doing there, Sue? Have you got them under control there where you live? A couple I saw there that you videoed were pretty darn close to you. Bring me one too, CR. This year, just a couple of tomato plants. Don't really have a lot of room to grow here. I live in a city. Trying to make sure I got everybody written down. I don't want to miss anybody. Big drawing on Saturday night. Don't forget to be there. Don't forget to smash that like button. See, I don't think I have any of you guys on the list to be interviewed on the new interview channel. What do you guys think? Any of you guys interested in being interviewed and building up your channel? Don't worry, if you don't know anything about Hangouts, I'll get you through it. It's pretty easy stuff. I haven't been seeing you live stream, Virginia. What's up? What's up with that? Bitter melon. I don't believe I've even heard of that, Bill. I'll get a piece of paper of someone that might want to do an interview. I'll write your name down with the other ones. I'll write it down on a separate piece here, and then I'll jump it over to the list. That teenager's starting to be talkative in there. You guys hear him? Let me see. 14. Can't remember what the date is. 18th. You guys tell me what you got together for your preps. Thanks, CR. All right. $102 there yesterday. Wow. It's a different kind of heat there, though. They don't quite have the humidity that other states do. I remember going over to that side of the state and floating down the Yakima River. That was pretty fun. It was hot, but it's a different kind of hot. What are you gonna do, Sue? Catch the bear, put him in the zoo? That's true, CR. Yeah, those fires look pretty darn close to you, Sue. There was a highway between you, I know, but that's still pretty close. What is that highway down there below you? Look, I haven't got the goop out of my eyes. I was on the run this morning when I got up. Excuse me, guys. Try to get some of that goop out of there. There. Now maybe I can see. Oh, crud. I thought it was on the other side of the highway. What do you guys do? Like run sprinklers around your property to try to keep the fire level down? Yuck. Wish they had more time, but that would have been kind of scary having it on your side of the road. Okay, some of you guys are not hitting that like button. I'm just counting the darn names. They don't add up. Don't add up to that like button. You guys must have been out there with hoses, huh? It's the only bad part about living in parts of heaven like that. You gotta take what Mother Nature throws at you. And the firemen, yeah. Yep. Somewhere around, I can't remember what state it was in, but I saw that one of the bulldozers that fights the fire breaks, he died in a fire. Don't remember what state that's in. He was cutting the fire break in and his dozer fell over a cliff. Guys should be saying prayers for everybody that got them fires going on. Yeah, that's terrible, huh, Sue? Must got caught up in smoke and it just couldn't see that cliff. Whole town is sort of like mourning him. Thunder showers, possibly, huh, CR? I had a big thunderstorm the other night. I believe it was 2 nights ago. Rained so hard that the streets flooded out, and the storm drains, they backed up right. So I'm figuring that's what flooded my basement, because when we got up the next day, all that water was gone. Okay, Chris, thanks a lot, buddy. I really, really appreciate you coming by. If you get a minute, come on back if you want. Hope you get to feeling better, Chris. Is Uncle Al still in here? You hear Uncle Al? See you, my brother. Hey, and ask Uncle Al if I could put him on the interview list. If you're in here, Uncle Al, let me know. How about you, CR? You want to be on the list? I can supply you guys with the questions I'll be asking each and every one of you, but I cannot supply the questions that you'll get from the side chat. I'll give you the questions I'm going to ask you when it's time for you to be interviewed. I won't let you come into it dry, but can't say that for the side chat. So everybody tell me what they're doing right this minute for getting ready for SHTF. I believe we should be getting ready now more than ever. Braiding. What are you braiding there, CR? Kind of hoping that Carpet Pythons wanders through. She wants to be on the list to be interviewed for sure. Got quite a few people actually that want to be interviewed. I think I got like enough for a month. Probably 2 months. I got a lot of people that have put their names in the hat. I think it's a good idea so you guys can get your channels out there. Also, it'd be a good way for the community to get to know you. I'll just write you in there and I'll just keep bugging you. Walker Outdoors, he's gonna do it. I thought I'd never get him to do it. He kind of PO'd at YouTube right now. His anniversary date's coming up, so he's thinking that he's gonna lose a lot of his stuff. I think talking to Inspire John wants to do it too. I don't know if you guys know Inspire John, but he's really coming up in the YouTube community. If you guys haven't got a chance to check him out, go do that, okay? Also, if you don't know everybody in this chat room this morning, and go up and down the line and support their channels, at least go over there and watch a video and see if it's something that you might be interested in. Is Farmoff still in here? Do you want to be on the list, sir? I think at the beginning of next week, I'm going to pick one person out of all the subscribers that are actually helping the community a lot, and I'll be sending them some sort of gift. I haven't decided if it's a physical gift or a gift card yet, but it's going to be by Monday. I'll have it figured out. Hey, how you doing, West Wind? Good morning. How the heck are you? Good to see you come by. I'm just talking about the new live stream I'm putting together. You know that crazy rant I put out the other day, West Wind? I got 855 views on that thing. I couldn't believe it. It was just a stinking rant. It's the ones you don't suspect, I reckon. It's the only thing I can think of. How have you been, sir? Must be kind of a slow Wednesday, huh? Nobody really wants to talk about nothing? Well, your hands are full. What about your mouth? You don't want me to answer that, CR. Yeah, I hear that, West Wind. I overslept this morning, too. I didn't know I could get the live stream put together that fast. I had like 6 minutes to get everything ready and get online. I still wasn't awake when I hit that live button. Pretty crazy stuff. Get you a cup of Java. There you go, CR. Give him some coffee. I can't wait to get my knives. They're going to be here on Saturday. Takes a while for stuff to get here from Canada. Irish Mama. All right, I'm glad you made it. Welcome. How are you this morning? A bottle of water, yeah, it's good to have plenty of water, that's for sure. Yeah, I get dehydrated too, but it's not weird for me. I'm on a CPAP machine along with some oxygen at night, so it's just I have cotton mouth every day when I wake up. All right, you finally got done moving. Cool. Glad you got done. Now you can stop and relax. I'm asking everybody that comes in, Mama, if you want to be on the list to be interviewed for my new Monday live stream. I'm going to start next month. I'm going to give everybody on my subscription list a chance to be interviewed by me and the people in the live stream. Kind of showcase their channel, so to speak. If you'd like to be in, let me know. I'll put you on the list. My list is getting big. Anybody that don't have any coffee, make sure you get a cup of that in front of you. You're not lame. Baloney. That's cool. That's cool, West Wind. I could still get you in there. It won't start till August, so I could put you in for September or October or something like that. Nick Kurz, good morning. How are you? New person, huh? Where are you from, Nick? World has me not. Welcome. Don't forget to smash on that like button. Uh-oh. All right, you guys, take care of them. Nice try, Nick. Hey, Mia's page. Are you with those other guys that want to come in here and create havoc? Are you just wanting to visit? Yeah, I like backpacks and rucksacks. Why? Welcome to the new folks that want to be good. Good, good. Glad to have you in here then, Mia. All right, you guys. If you don't want to behave, just keep on going. All right, Mia, how are you? How's the weather in the UK? You're doing good, guys. Thank you. You never got into food prepping? Well, first time for everything. It's not hot there. Hunting and gathering, huh? Well, that's not a good sign, buddy. Good luck with that idea. Are you from the States, Hasme not? Oh, you're going to be one of those marauders then, right? Yeah, I agree with that, Wes. When he's got a lot thing or twos to learn, doesn't he? If he's got weapons to go get what he wants, he'll be one of the first ones to be killed. What's a marauder? It's somebody that goes out and takes what they want. Doesn't do the work or save for it. We like teaching, yes. Exactly. Animals? Well, animals will be around for a while, has me not, but not forever. Everybody's going to have that idea that doesn't prep. And before you know it, they'll be all gone. You still have to take care of yourself after that, too. There may not even be any livestock around. Things are going to be turned upside down. It's kind of hard to figure out. But if you already have some of the things in place, then like some people homestead, and they already have animals and stuff, so they'll have a bartering chip right there. They'll be able to breed and trade their stock. That's what we're talking about being prepared is you just think about it before you get there. Well, if you stick around here and ask a lot of questions, you'll learn a lot. You can't chase money in SHTF. You know, you've still got to make sure that you have first aid put together, trauma kits. You got to have food, water, and shelter. All those things are necessities. Because if you chase that stuff, you won't last long. That's a proven fact. It takes work. It takes work. You can do it, but it takes work. Actually, it takes years. Yeah, that's what the West Wind's got you right there. Even if you have something put ahead to start with, you're always ahead of the game. Yeah, me too. My hands become all thumbs. How about you? So, has me not, you're not in the States then? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Are you in the States or no? You are? Well, you could probably get started real easy. If you got weapons, then you got part of the battle whipped, because you're going to need those to protect what you have. Yeah, garage full of MREs is a start. I can tell you, they're going to get old, but you need to really start thinking about having more than MREs. 15 water filters is good. See, you were already starting to get ahead of the game then. That's true, West Wind. Fishing and trapping at work, yes, indeed, creative. You could start collecting traps and whatnot. There's one guy here on YouTube that actually makes his own traps. Have you? I can't remember the name of that channel yet, but I'll think of it. Yeah, I hate MREs too. Well, some of them are pretty good, but I hate MREs to think about eating every day. Yuck. One thing for sure, I'd lose a lot of weight. Yeah, I think it might be Mike. He makes traps of his own and then he sells them and also has them in his giveaways. So, yeah, I think traps should be important. Tell us, Hasby, not tell us what you know about making fires. I'm all ears. Okay, so how do you arrange them? One foot long for each hour that you burn it, huh? How are you going to start the logs? How are you going to get the logs on fire? Do you have any fire making skills besides keeping the fire going? That would work for a while, for sure. How would you get the fire started to burn the larger ones? not being a smartass. I just want to know if you know how to do it. Strike anywhere matches and lights. You know anything about making fire without that stuff? Because those matches and lighters aren't going to last forever. Just trying to help you, buddy. I'm not trying to be a smartass. I'm just saying that the matches and lighters aren't going to last for a long time. You need to have an alternate method. There you go. That's where I was going with it. Ferro rod, yep. Yep, that was the direction I was going in. Good job. No, CR. I should have figured CR. I was trying to get that out of has me not CR. I was going to see if he knew about the ferro rods and the bow drills. Yep, it does. A lot of regions won't have a lot of fire making resources. You may have to go outside your area and bring it in. Yep. That's a bow drill for sure. Yep, you're explaining a bow drill. Yep, I have a pencil sharpener of sorts. It's kind of a bigger one. Yep, exactly. Yes, sir. How about, do you know how to use a ferro rod? I even say a ferro rod's not going to be a good source because ferro rods will eventually be gone too. But if you stack up on all this stuff that we're talking about, it's going to give you a better chance. Ferro rod is a... What are they made out of? Magnesium? Is that right? Help me out here, West Wind. What are those darn ferro rods made out of? My mind's blank. But anyway, you spark them, you run a striker down them. You can use the back of a knife, or some come with strikers, or you can use, I don't know, there's lots of things you can use. A hunting knife works real well. Saw blades. They actually take a lot of practice, as me not. A lot of people can't use them, but they can if they practice with them. Yeah, I think that's right, West Wind. I'm not really sure either. My mind's gone blank. Ferricium, there you go. Hey, Gray Man, how you doing? Trying to teach this guy, or he's trying to teach us what he knows about prepping, and we're kind of giving him ideas. I guess that would be the right way to put it. Parisium, yeah. How you been, Gray Man? Good to see you. Base wires are good. I have a couple of them that I have. I can hook up in my camps when I go camping. They make lots of noise. Indeed, huh, West Wind? Thanks for the save, Gray Man. You're busy? What are you up to now? Boar spear? No, sir, I don't personally. Maybe one of these other guys has one. SAR class. Oh, okay. Last night and this morning. Ah, that is busy. How long a class is it then? Here a couple of years ago, I took an advanced first aid and CPR class. That was really interesting for sure. Westwind says he's got Crown Victoria. That big car, you could run down a boar. There you go, has me not. Oh wow, you had a bunch of idiots out there in the dark, Gray Man? How many of them got lost? Well, you got out there, city slickers? A few. Yeah, I had a brother-in-law that did SAR. He was pretty good at it. You must have your credentials, huh, Gray Man? My brother-in-law, he lives in Washington. He did a lot of his search and rescue up in the mountains, collecting people. Well, I'll tell you what, a lot of the preppers don't ever forget to have their bug out bag. But I would suggest regular people do. Probably do all the time. They panic and just take off. Four-tip spear, friction hardened wood spear. That sounds interesting. You could make your own. Simon the Lion, good morning. Hope you're not gonna troll us, Simon. Hey, John, how you doing, buddy? Okay, Simon, I appreciate that. We had some in here a little bit ago, so I just kind of leery. Thanks for straightening that up. I'm glad to have all you new folks in here. Ten 22. Yeah, I haven't really come across a Ruger one, but they're all nightmares if you don't know that much about guns. I have a pretty simple one. I bought a simple one on purpose. You don't think it's a good survival weapon? Well, it could be a good weapon to survive with. It's just like riding a bike, you know. The more you do it, the better you get. So that would be the same thing with 1022. The more you take it apart and put it together, the better you get. I'm not sure I am supported to you, Simon, but I'm gonna look your channel up, sir. If I am not, I will be. I've got you written down. Thank you, Simon. I appreciate that, bud. No, has me not. I have not. I just told you that I don't know that much about it. .22s will be okay. You'll be able to kill small game and whatnot with it. You could kill a person with it, but you'd have to hit them in the right spot. Exactly, West Wind. That is exactly right. I'm fixing on buying me one of those Hatfield shotguns. I think that'd be cool to have for survival. I don't think I would trust a .22 to kill a moose or a bear. My next purchase is going to be that Hatfield shotgun. And I like the idea of it because it will fold up and fit in the backpack. That's the reason I'd like it. That way you can have a pistol and also a high-speed rifle with you. No, Hatfield actually isn't very heavy at all. I've been looking at them. I also like to get me an AR, but those things are pretty damn expensive. I've been looking into maybe building my own. That'd be the best way I could afford it. Case would be nice. AKs are very hardy rifles for sure. I was watching a video on YouTube about this guy that had, what the heck was it? I think it was a 7mm that came apart and fit in your backpack. The barrel just unscrewed from it and everything would fit into your backpack. It was a shorter gun, a shorter rifle. .50 cal would be a nice rifle too. Yeah, the weight of the ammo, you would have to have it stored somewhere for sure. Wouldn't be able to carry a lot with you, but you could carry enough. I'm one of those guys that would have to bug out. You could bug in for a while, but then would have to bug out, and that you would have to have stuff placed in strategic places along the way that you knew would not be found, buried in the ground or whatever, so that as you go, you can pick up what you need. That's sort of where I come from. Yeah, 22s would be pretty easy to carry for sure. Yeah, cash, CR, exactly. Not just one, several of them on your way to your bug out location. You know, you can buy those those plastic totes pretty easily now, you know, so it wouldn't be hard to bury your stuff. 308 is the best. I had one for years. I gave it to my brother. I kicked myself in the ass for doing it because I figured he would just keep it in the family, but he didn't. He went out and sold the darn thing. It was an old 308 from World War II. And my dad had it, and he had it all fully restored to a sport model. And that was the best gun. I'll tell you, I loved that gun. Yep, that's right. 4 mags in your pockets and some in your backpack. That's not too heavy either. What are you talking about? Foxhole there? Has me not? Yeah, 30-06 is a nice rifle. There's a lot of good rifles out there, guys. That's one of the setbacks for sure, CR. But if you have your stuff buried, like I said, and you know it, you're going to have to get it. You're going to have the tools you need to get it back. Foxhole is the same as the fighting hole. I'm sorry, they were invented in World War I believe, and I sure wish my camera would quit fuzzing up on me. I'm going to have to call them guys up. It might have to be to do with charging. See what I can do here. I may have to move things around. Because they don't give you much of a charger with these new phones. Well, I don't know how deep. I would say at least 18 inches. Because you'd want to make sure that you're below the frost line. Here, let's try that, see if that works. See, Virginia made it back. Or maybe she's just been in the back lurking. Either way, it doesn't matter. Yep, below the frost line. And it's usually about 18 inches is a good safe number. A well, sometimes it can be if it's spring fed, but if you're just catching rainwater, it probably have to be filtered. 2 foot. Yeah, if you want to dig an extra 6 inches, go for it. Hey, go for it. I got together in a hurry this morning. My chair doesn't have a cushion on it. I was late almost for the stream. I hit the live button right at 8 o'clock. Usually I'm sitting here drumming my fingers. You didn't have a pot to boil it? You know what? That's a good question, but you know, you can make a lot of stuff. You can make a bowl, you know. You could find you some old tin laying around and make something, you know. It just depends on how MacGyver you are. Charcoal and sand, yep. I have on my list a primitive way to make a water filter. It's on my list to do for you guys. And it's a primitive way, it's not man-made or anything. Stone boil, you could find a stone that would have a divot in it, yep. And then get the rock hot, sure, that would work. All right, John, thanks for coming by, buddy. I appreciate it. Have a great day. I'll see you down the line, I'm sure. You boiled water in a condom? I can't say I've done that. You know, you could actually catch water out of the air too, you know. Humidity and stuff. Flash boil, yeah, I suppose. I'm gonna have to look that one up, but I'm not gonna say yay or nay because I'm not sure. That's why I always have a little piece of paper to take notes on you guys. Because you guys, I don't know everything. You guys give me some good ideas. Yeah, I suppose. I would have to look into that. I'm not so sure. I suppose you could boil some water in a hole with some rocks, and then you would be able to take it out of there and maybe take a piece of your shirt pants and pour it through there and use that for a filter. Yep, that would be a very bad day. it right that time. Yep, I usually have some sort of metal cup in my pack. Doesn't have to be big, but it can be big enough to do the job. You know, you get thirsty enough, you'll figure something out. So like I said, you could take a piece of wood and make you a bowl, stuff it in the fire and let the wood get hot. Probably take a while, but guess what? You're not going to have anything but time. That's right, CR. You still have to boil the water no matter what. In order to get all the bad microorganisms and stuff out of it, you'd still have to boil the water. Hell, I've seen some people on those survival shows, they drink blood of the animals just so that they can hydrate. All right. Good luck with your woods tour. Thanks for stopping in, Hasme. Not be, yeah, come back anytime. Yeah, have you guys watched that video for Dash Out? He's got a challenge out there for you to go and find something at the store that you could use for bugging out that you wouldn't regularly think that would work. One thing out of a store like Walmart or Target or something like that where you could take it, and if you had to use it for something in SHTF that it would work. That's his challenge. Yeah, no kidding, West Wind. He probably got sicker than shit. Just straw's not gonna do enough to take all the carcinogens out of the water, you know. I didn't know you had a patron, Gray Man. What's your Patreon address? Huh. I'll have to go over there and check it out. Has me not, thanks. I'll go over there and look. Far north what? Bushcraft? I'll get over there and check it out, buddy. Thanks. Oh, okay. When you get live, give me the address. I'll be glad to go over there and give you some support, buddy. I've got one too, but I don't really do a lot on it yet. Like you. Still working on it. It's a work in progress. Virginia, tell me what you've been doing to prepare for SHTF. I know you're always doing something new. Tell me what you're doing right now for it. I know you're making a bug out bag for the baby, but what are you doing for yourself? And then question 2, Virginia, do you want to be interviewed when I start my new live stream? Yeah, I didn't know it was called a long fire, but I've been doing that for years, has me not. Just throwing big logs in there so you don't have to move for hours on end. Just throw them in there and walk away or sit there and watch them burn or whatever it takes. Been doing that for years, but I didn't call them long fires. I just called them bonfires. Self-feeding fires, yep. You stack the wood in there so that when it falls over, it's feeding it again, yep. Yeah, his long, what he calls a long fire would be something like that, Gray Man. Yeah, that would be good, West Wind, to have something like that. You'd have to have scavenged something along the way to do that. Piece of metal from a piece of scrap metal or something from another location. Bring it to your location and just prop up in there so it deflects off. Also, it holds the heat. That is the truth, Gray Man. Some of them think that they, just by reading a book, makes them expert. If you really had to go out and do it, it would be a totally different thing. Okay, you guys, you need to talk for a minute. I need to go see a man about a horse. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Much better, thanks you guys. I couldn't wait. I'm checking up on the chat. Everything's damp where you're at, West Wind? Survivor Man? Bear Grylls, huh? You know, all that stuff is good said and done, but you actually have to get out there and practice it to be good at it. So where do you live at, West Wind, if you don't mind my asking, that it stays wet so much? Yeah, those shows are rehearsed. Wonder how many times they have to go through it too, Gray Man. Especially when they take those movie stars and whatnot out there. Western Washington? Oh, cool. I lived there for years. Many years. I wish I could still live there, but the economy tells me I can't. I lived around the Everett area. Yeah, you can sleep in 40 below weather if you know how to do it. You have to build you a shelter for one thing, and a fire inside the shelter. And the shelter doesn't have to be huge either. It could just be big enough for you. Yep, exactly. I would build me sort of like a lean-to, but it was close to the ground lean-to, not one of those that are wide open. And then build me a fire inside of that. Let it thaw out the ground and then get inside of it. I've done it. I know it works. Well, if you have a space that, I really don't like this new camera. If you have a small enough space where just you fit in there, besides a fire, it will keep you warm. I mean, I watched a lot of these guys on YouTube and even on those survival shows on the TV, you know. They make this huge lean-to just to sleep in so they can get up and go the next day, when you don't really want that if it's wintertime, you know. You want it to be a small, confined area, just big enough for you and a fire, basically. Yep, I had to leave there because of the economy. If I could live there, I would, but I can't because of the cost of living there. That's my home, but I can't be at my home because I can't afford it. Yep, that's right, Virginia. Hmm. Laptop went again. Yeah, give me a tablet. Can't get it to come back on. I know it's plugged in. No, you're not. There we go. I don't understand it. Yeah, I have to look at my phone here. My computer went down. See what you guys are saying. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, that's cool, West Wind. All right, you got property in Arizona? You're a pretty good guy then. I don't know what's going on. My phone must be overheating. It's not wanting to work right. Well, I may have to stream on my other camera. I have to check it out. So if we were talking about a day's drive, you're talking from San Diego to Arizona instead of from Washington to Arizona? From San Diego, okay. Okay, I understand now. What do you make your natural cordage out of, CR? Oh, dog's done like that. Are you talking about saplings? Yeah, northern Arizona doesn't get as hot as down around Phoenix. For a while, I was looking at some property up in northern Arizona around, up around Sholo. I couldn't get the little woman to move there. Yuma sucks. I've never been to Yuma. I'm gonna be getting some knives to make sheaths with. I don't know if you were here, Gray Man, but I'm gonna be getting some knives this weekend. I'm gonna make sheaths for them. Thinking about making some bushcrafter sheaths, and then trying to maybe sell them on the YouTube here. Now, rasp knife I got works really good for splitting wood and stuff. Yeah, who wants to go back to the ground that far, huh? So what are you gonna do, Virginia? Are you gonna bug in or bug out? You don't want to finish knives? Yeah, the guy, he sent me a bunch of knives. I think they're bushcrafting knives. So I thought, since if they're gonna be all bushcrafting knives, I thought I would make some bushcrafting sheaths for them. You know, set them up so they look nice and bushy and have room for the ferro rods and all that stuff with them, the strikers. Yeah, if they're your income, you'd starve to death, huh? So does he know where he's gonna bug out to yet then? So what are you? Are you like self-employed, Gray Man? Oh, okay. Virginia. You're in Georgia now, right? There you go, Gray Man. That's about what I do. And make sure you keep all that family together, okay? You guys got quite the family. When I get off of here. That's what you're going to do, Westwood. You're going to be working for yourself, doing whatever you want, just like me and Gray. Nevada. Nevada's a pretty open spot. You want to keep both your families close together, Virginia. How close are you to getting out, West Wind? Oh man, the damn thing's out acting up, huh? You'll be out in February? Wow, you're getting to be a short timer. You better walk the line so you can get out. That's funny, Virginia. So what, they act like a couple of old married folks? Is that what you guys are saying? Sound like you got a plan put together there, Westman. Good luck. Your boyfriend's in Michigan. What the heck's he doing in Michigan? That is a true fact, West Wind. They never really go my way either. I've been trying to do a lot of stuff here lately and it just all goes south. But just kind of go with it, you know. You stay pushing towards your goal. Visiting his parents there? Oh, he doesn't live there. He's just visiting there. Okay. So he's from Georgia as well? Fatwood. Yep. Fatwood. Michigan Gold. Fatwood. That fatwood could be sold for an income, gray man. Why don't you do that? Go out and get you some fatwood off your property and sell it. There you go. Then you can go fishing and hunting and oh, you do? Right on. Cool. I better know my facts before I speak then, huh? Oh, he was born there, but he's staying with you now? So what's he do for a living? All right, that sounds fun. You gonna go out just with a pole then, or you gonna go out with a trot line or something like that? They won't let you use trot lines here. Just bank fishing. Yeah, night's the best time to do it for them guys. Okay, so you're gonna go out and hit the dusty streets for some work, right? Is there plenty of work there in Georgia? My son didn't really have a hard time finding a job when he graduated. That's why I was asking you. Hey Wes, how you doing? Good to see you, Wes. Melting. Probably is kind of warm there in Texas, huh? Yeah, sometimes you do it anyway. You like it the same way. Oh, I hear you there, gray man. What you been up to, Wes? I haven't seen you for a while. Watched your video the other day. I see you're growing your hair back. Catch long pork. What's long pork? Never heard of that. Yeah, I get the same way. I grow it out and I cut it. I grow it out and I cut it. Pretty soon it's not going to grow out anymore, so I quit cutting it. You cut it for Mama, didn't you? I always do things for them women, you know. Long pork. I guess I just don't get it. I don't know what it is. Ah, I see. You cut it for a job. Yeah. I hate it when you cut it for something that don't work out. Hey, Bayou Prepper, how you doing? So you still living with your kids? Having any luck finding your own place? Okay, West Wind. Yep, teach our fellow men what we know. You're doing okay? You're doing okay? Good. Your purpose is to be alive-ish. How's your chicken pen doing, Wes? I really haven't seen you much. I've been pretty busy. Not many places in that town. I'm sorry, Bayou. Something will turn up. Something always turns up for us. I just keep praying for you. Yep, OCR, his purpose is to keep creating. I really gotta get a different computer. What have you been building that the gray man's talking about there, Wes? I'm gonna have to start getting around more. I'll have to go over there and see, I guess. I didn't know that they needed boats in Texas. A kayak from barrels. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go see that. Is it seaworthy? You're scared of it? Well, if you're scared of it, I'd be scared of it. I want to see Wes get in it. Have you tried it out yet, Wes? You can't launch it live? I've got to see that for sure. Out of barrels, huh? And then what, you gonna take it off at Niagara Falls? Yeah, kayaks are kind of dangerous anyway. I don't really trust boat. I can't get out of it fast, you know. An open top. Are you gonna do that? Launch it out in the lake? 67. I'd die for 67. So what's the plan on the kayak, Wes? Is that for when SHTF and the ocean comes in? 65? Oh, you guys are all in that cool wave, huh? I guess I'm gonna have to get over there and look at this kayak. How you got them? How you got them fixed together there, Wes? Is it watertight? Have you tried it in the bathtub yet? I hear you. You gotta prove yourself. Too long for the tub? Too bad, huh? You could try it out there before you did a live stream. Yep, I've got to see this. How long before you hit 900, Wes? I guess I'll have to help you try to get there. Give you a shout out tomorrow when I do my shout outs. Hey, C-Dub, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Glad to see you drop by. How's the fishing? You hear we were just talking to Wes S. He's building a kayak out of barrels. What do you think about that idea? Would you go fishing in something like that? Oh, look at there, Wes. She'd give it a go for you. What do you have to go to school for your 4.0? Yeah, well, C-Dub, he said he's going to do it when he hits 1900. He's going to take it for a test, his maiden voyage. All right, CR. Yeah, I'll give you a shout out tomorrow, Wes, when I do my shout out page. Try to help you get up there another 100, buddy. I'm writing you down right now so I don't forget. Anytime, my friend, anytime. Yeah, he's gonna go live with it when he hits 1,000. Send some folks over there, C-Dub, help him there. I want to see this. For your kind of help. They'd have to go to college for a long time on me too, bio prepper. So if any of you guys aren't subscribed to Wes, go over there and check him out. He's building a kayak out of some barrels, and then give him a little support. Hit that subscribe button. Help him get there. I want to see him. I want to see him go down the lake in that kayak. All right, C-Dub, thanks for cruising through. I'll see you next time. Maybe I'll see you Saturday. You heard about me doing starting a Monday night, Monday afternoon stream, right? I did a video on it. We'll be doing that one on Hangouts. Thanks, C-Dub. Appreciate that. Well, there's one more for you, Wes. Finite World. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for popping by. It's going good. We're talking about watching Wes S. Take his maiden voyage in his barrel kayak. Yeah, I thought I had it fixed and it's starting to do it again. I think it's getting hot or something. Because it was fine the other day when I tried a test run on it. I took the autofocus off. I think I'm going to call them up, tell them I can't get it to work right. Maybe they'll send me a new one. I hate the thought of setting a new one up, but I don't like that fuzzy part either. All my videos have been coming out good. I don't get it. Oh, I never thought about that. Thanks. I'll look into that. Yep, we got you one subscriber, Wes. C-Dub subscribed to you. Have a good one, Wes. See you next time, bud. Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, Fly Night. I'll have to look into that when I get off here. Maybe it went back on. I really didn't have a lot of time to go through the settings this morning because I overslept. I barely got back on. I can see that I don't even have that. I have a setting on here that makes you not look dead. And I see that it's not on either, so I may have to reset everything by going live. Never thought about that yet. I'll check that out, check into that. That or use my other device just while I'm live streaming. Because I can go online still with it. I just can't make calls. Might be what I need to do. But it's just not right. If you buy a new device, you should be able to use it for everything it's meant to be. Okay, CR, thanks for coming by. I think I'm going to get out of here in about 6 minutes. The phone's either getting hot or something because it's not working right. And I think I'll give everybody 6 more minutes of my time and then try to work on my phone some more to try to get it jacked up. We'll see how it goes. Just kind of hoping that my knife maker'd make it in here. He said he was going to. You guys don't know who that is. It's Prepper Madness. Prepper Madness is the one making the knives I work on. I'm not going to do nothing either the rest of the day. After I get off of here, I'm just going to kind of lounge. I've got to go out and check my mail, and then I'm going to just sit around. I got one video I could put up that I haven't put up yet. It's all edited and everything. It's just in key. And it's my boy and me making a fire, so just kind of got it in the key mode, not the post. How long you been doing that search and rescue, old gray man? There you go. They call that procrastination. Your dad got you into it? You're gonna go live? I've got to go to the post office. When I get back, I will check you out, okay? Going to the post office is my big thing for today. I'm expecting a package, so I've got to go check that for sure. Oh, I see. It's telling me I have stability issues on my computer. I don't know what the heck I can do about that. Oh, is that right, Gray Man? They do have some harsh winters up there. Oh, look who popped in here, guys. Hi, Kaylin. Sure glad you popped in. Good to see you. What you been up to, Kay? Don't forget to smash on that like button, you guys. Gonna fire up your twig stove. Alright, cook a piece of salmon. Sounds like a good idea. I'm getting ready to figure out why my device won't stay in focus. Hey, Gray, how you doing? How you been? How you been, Gray? We had to teach a youngster how to start prepping. Okay, Virginia. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here. My computer and my phone are starting to act up, so I'm gonna try to troubleshoot them, and I'll see you guys on Saturday, okay? I want to thank you all for coming in. It's been fun. We even learned a little bit about prepping this morning. That's kind of cool. I will, Gray Man. Thanks. I'll see all you guys down the tube, okay? Thanks for coming in. Catch you guys on Saturday.